to the show, everyone. The show which is a little bit like Downton Abbey. Isn't that correct, Lord Bony Trousers of Reno?
That is correct.
Thank you. Now, please, go downstairs and remove your trousers.
I can't move, you bastard.
I'm sorry I forgot you lost your trousers in the war.
And my legs.
I lost my hat.
Balls.
Oh, touché. You all right, Jeff?
I'm pretty good, pal. That was my best interpretation of a train noise.
Yeah. Let's try it again.
Sure.
I think we're going to need to get you a new whistle. What time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. That moment of quiet repose before this steam engine of a show derails entirely.
Mode. Oh, small. This is from Frank in Philadelphia. You ever been in Philadelphia?
Oh, yes,
Got a little place there, maybe like go swimming. Enjoy Philly cheesesteak, perhaps. It's Geno's or Pat's. Geno's or Pat's. That's in Philly.
I think so. I think.
All right. Frank says, Dear Craig or Jeff, and Jeff, or Jeff, Dear Craig and Jeff, anybody who's paying attention, on last night's show, I noticed discarded emails on the ground, but there weren't any emails on the show. What happened? Oh, it's a very simple explanation. What happened is we did the email section of the show last night, and then Lucy Liu was the guest, and I chatted for a while. And then afterwards, even although we were live, Michael said to me, well, the show is too long. And I said, well, what would the audience rather see? Lucy Liu for an extra segment, or me talking to Achtung, appliance? I hope that clears it up for you. Does it clear up for you, Jeff?
It clears it up for me.
Clears it up for Jeff. Right, this is from Morgan in Mount Vernon, New York. You ever been to Mount Vernon,
I love Mount Vernon. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Is that where Washington's place was, Mount Vernon?
Sure it is.
Yeah. You mean George Washington?
Yes, I believe that's the one. Yes, that chap.
Yes, wasn't George Washington an American?
I believe he was, and he chopped down the cherry tree, if I remember.
How terribly unfortunate.
It's quite sad. Yeah.
Yes. I enjoy cherries as much as the next man. And by cherries, I mean the testicles of another man.
Well, naturally.
Naturally, of course.
Yes, of course.
Oh, my tie, sorry. This is Morgan. Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. Who sat at the door? Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. Morgan says, I've been dating my boyfriend for more than a year now, and he swears he's straight, but I have my doubts. What should I do? Jeff?
Ask him if he likes cherry trees.
Yeah. Oh, wow, wait, hang on a second. This is weird. This is from Sharon in Victoria, British Columbia. You know, up in Canada, up there, up the north there.
It's right over there, yeah.
Yeah. Dear Craig and Jeff, I apologise to those who are not Downton Abbey fans. It's about Downton Abbey. But do you think Mr. Bates and Anna will ever find happiness together? Oh, don't be absurd. Terribly unfortunate thing to say. Bates and Anna, why they go together like custard and bacon.
I perish the thought. What a silly notion.
Yes, I tell you, it's ridiculous. Lower orders and... This is from Trent in Denton in Texas. You ever been to Denton, Texas?
Sure, I loved it. It's fantastic there. The good ribs.
You know ribs. He's a skeleton. He's a skeleton. That's why it's a joke. Although if you have to explain it, it's not a joke. Hey, Craig and Jeff, I get the feeling my parents might be getting divorced and I think they should. Is it the wrong thing to encourage them? No, just as long as you realise it's your fault. Of course it is. This is from Samuel in St. Louis, Missouri, or Missouri, depending on which way you say it. Look, don't drag me into this argument. Hey, Craig and Jeff, I plan to go backpacking around Europe this summer. Any places I have to see in particular? Why, I'd see Downton Abbey. Correct, Jeff?
Absolutely correct.
Yes, and I'd avoid anywhere there were French people. This is from Erin in Arvada in Colorado. It says, Dear Craig and Jeff, what advice do you have for college students? It's definitely yours, Jeff.
Get out now.
This is from Carl in Charlottesville, Virginia. He says, Dear Craig and Jeff, my teenage son was listening to a new band and I found it to be awful. Is this a sign I'm getting old? No, not at all. Why, I think lots of new bands are awful, but then, of course, I'm getting old. How do you know you're getting old? Because your cherries dangle low from the... If you imagine a cherry tree with low dangling fruit, that's the old cherry tree. Am I correct, Jeff?
Oh, you are correct, sir.
Yeah. And when I say cherries...
We'll be here all night, folks. Try to be.
I'll be right back.